Donald Trump and APOS announcement that he and APOS cancelling his PRPDPCESSOR and APOS policy toward Cuba is a good deal less than meets the ear. Trump and APOS move, announced Friday in Miami, actually leaves in place most of the important elements of President Barack Obama and APOS moves to open relations with the island. And while his policy has the stated aim of helping the COUNTRY and APOS nascent private sector, it contains a measure that could damage thousands of small business people who host, feed and transport independent American travelers to Cuba. Trump and APOS policy keeps a U.S. embassy open in Havana and allows U.S. airlines and cruise ships to continue service to Cuba. Cuban Americans can still send money to relatives and travel to the island without restriction. U.S. farmers can continue selling their crops to the Cuban government. The new policy aims to starve military-linked businesses of cash by banning any U.S. payments to them. It pledges to help the entrepreneurial class that has grown since President Raul Castro enacted changes after taking office a decade ago. Effective immediately, I am canceling the previous ADMINISTRATIO and APOS completely one-sided deal with Cuba, Trump said. We will very strongly restrict American dollars flowing to the military, security, and intelligence services that are the core of the Castro regime. He promised concrete steps to ensure that investments flow directly to the people so they can open private businesses and begin to build their COUNTRY and APOS great future. The policy will undoubtedly reduce the flow of cash to GISA, the military-linked conglomerate that operates dozens of hotels and other tourism-related businesses. But those businesses host hundreds of thousands of Canadian, European, and Latin American